Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am.
All of you switch on the video. Amal, Alan, Rahul, Thompson, switch on the video. All of you switch on the video. So, which are the topics we discussed in the previous session? Sanjana?
Ma'am, I was not there last class.
Okay. Rahul?
Infinite while loop.
Infinite while loop. Okay. Then 4 is discussed. Thompson, what about 4?
Yes, ma'am. We have reached range function and finished the program.
Okay. That 3 program we completed.
Not 3, ma'am.
1.
We did only 1.
That is for checking if it is even or odd. That is the program. Which one is the program last we discussed?
You had given a homework to print the first n natural numbers.
Okay, okay. First in natural numbers. So the last topic we discussed it is based on range function. Then what is range function? Tushar, what is range function?
Ma'am, I wasn't there last class.
Why?
I guess I was sick.
You are guessing. Okay. Alan Joshi, if you are not in the class, you just revise the topics. You ask the topic about your friend to your friends, okay? And learn that topic. Or if any doubt, you just contact me. Okay, related with that message, with that topic. Don't repeat this answer again. Okay, Tushar? Okay. Alan?
Ma'am, the start, stop, and step.
Start?
Stop and step.
Start, stop, and range as a function used to return a set of values. Okay. Range is a function used to return a set of value. Within that range, we are using 3 parameters, that is start, stop, and step value. Amal, what is start, stop, and step, Amal? All of you switch on the video. Switch on the video. Amal? Amal? Okay, Abhilash, what is start, stop, and step?
Ma'am, start value is the value that we need the sequence to start from, and then stop is the one that we need to stop the sequence at, which does not include the stop value. And then step is the precedence at which we have to output the numbers.
That is start, stop, and step is there. Start means it is the start value, and stop is the stop value, but we never include that stop value within the result. Then last value is step value. Step value is the incrementation value needed for incrementation. Okay. So these are the three values based on range function: start, stop, and step. Okay. Start is the start value, stop is the stop value, but we are not including that stop value. If the stop value is 5 and the start value is 1, then we are starting from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is not including because 5 is the stop value. Okay. Then what about the program? Write a program. Those who are absent, you just complete that program. Write a program to print first n natural numbers. Write a program to print first n natural numbers. Write a program to print first n natural numbers. For printing first natural number, first you want to input some value, that is which number from 1 to which number you want to display. That is, first you want to input n value. How we can input n value? Sanjana, how we can input n value?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Why? You want to input one number. How we can input one number use in Python statement?
Int input.
Then why you don't know? That is correct, Sanjana. N is equal to int input. That is the statement. Okay. Int input. Enter one number. Okay. That is the statement to input one integer. If you want to input one integer, use int here. Int input, enter one number. Then you want to print the first 10 natural numbers, isn't it? That is the question. So, Thompson, read the statement.
Ma'am, I wrote like displaying the list of first 10 numbers. So numbers equal to 1 to 10.
You just type here just like numbers equal to 1 to 10, just like that.
No, in brackets 1, comma 2, comma.
Okay. So you write, all of you write the statement for printing n natural numbers using for loop. Using for loop and range function. So use range function along with this for loop. That is, I want to print 1 to n. How we can write the range function? How we can write the range function? Alan, how we can write the range function to print 1 to n?
And the range,
Range,
bracket,
bracket,
1,
1,
2,
1, comma,
n.
stop value is n. Okay. So, range of 1 comma n means here 1 is the starting value. If I am inputting 5, so the value of n it is 5. So here also range of 1 comma n means it is 5. N value it is 5. So 1 comma 5. Here 1 is the starting value. So it is 1. After that there is no step value. If there is no step value means the step value it is 1. Okay. If there is no step value means the step value is 1. So 1 is the starting value. So the next value it is 1 plus 1, 2. Next value it is 2 plus 1, 3. Next value it is 3 plus 1, 4. Next value it is 4 plus 1, 5. But here our stop value is 5. So we can't include that 5 here. So we can display 1 to 4 numbers using this range function. Range is a function that is used to display a set of integers based on the start and stop value. Here I am giving start value as 1 and stop value as 5. stop value is excluded from the result. So we are starting from 1. Here default step value is used. So default step value is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, then 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. Okay. So Tushar, what is the value of 10, comma 16? What is the result?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Amal? Okay. Amal, switch on the video, Amal. What is the result of range of 10, comma 16? Alan Varghese? Alan Varghese? Abarna?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Abarna, am I audible, Abarna?
Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am.
I can't hear you. Abhilash, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Amal, all of you switch on the video. All of you switch on the video. Then we can continue. Amal, Alan, Sayujya, Alan Thomas, Nestle, all of you switch on the video. Do it fast, children. What is range function, Alan? Alan Thomas? What is range function? So many times I explained that term, range function, what is start value, what is stop value, what is step value. Then why you are not answering? Once again, I'll explain the same term. Listen carefully, okay? Here, range of 10, 16 means here by default a step value is there. The step value it is 1. I will start with a step value, that is range of 5, 10, 5. Here, this is the start value. This is the stop value. That is 70. This is the step value. Okay. Switch on the video, children. Then, here the result it is starting from the start value. Here, which is the start value? Tushar, which is the start value here?
5.
Yes, it is 5. Then what about step value? Tushar, continue.
5.
5. Then what is the next value, Tushar?
The stop value, which is 10.
Here, this is stop value 10. Then we are starting from 5. What about the next value? After 5. This 5 is incremented with this value. So what about the next value after 5? 5 plus 5. What is the next value, Tushar?
10.
10. Then what about the next value?
15.
15. 20. 25. 30. 2. Which is the last value? Here it is 70. So which is the last value? Abhilash, which is the last value?
65.
That is 65. That is last value it is 70, but 70 we can't include in this list because this is the stop value. We can't include stop value in the result. So the values are starting from 5 and it is incremented using step value. So after 5, 5 plus 5 it is 10, 10 plus 5 it is 15, 15 plus 5, 20. Just like that, the last value it is 65. Is it clear? Okay. Is it clear, Amal? Amal? Anish?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear, Anish?
Ma'am, I was in there till now.
Alan Joshi? Okay. Okay. So this is, then what is the result of range of 10, 16? Do it fast, children. What is range of 10, 16? Abarna, read the result, Abarna. Here there is no step value, means
It is 1.
it is starting from 1. Why?
No, step value is
Step
1.
value is 1. Okay, Abarna. Then
Then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Correct, Aparna. Very good. That is 10, comma, 11, comma, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 16 is the next value, but we can't include that 16 here because 16 is the stop value. Okay. So the next it is, so our program it is to print n natural numbers. For that, first I want to input n is equal to int input, enter n. After that, for I in range, one comma n, print I. N is equal to int input enter n. So I can input any integer value. So here I will just input 6. Then for I in range 1 comma n means first you want to find out the range value of 1 comma n means what is the value of n here? That is 6. Okay. Here the n value is 6. So here it is 6. So 1 comma 6. What is the value of range of 1 comma 6, Nestle? What is range of 1 comma 6? Nestle? Alan Varghese? Alan Varghese? If you are not answering, I will not give attendance for you. Alan Varghese, say the answer. Nestle, I am not. You are not audible, Nestle. Alan Varghese, Sayujya, Sayujya, range of 1 comma 6. What is the value? No one is there. Sanjana.
Ma'am, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct, Sanjana. Very good. I am fed up with you.
I mean, the question is to print n natural numbers.
Then we want to start. If you want to start with 0.
No, ma'am, the stop value if n, it will not be printed, right?
Yes.
So we should enter the stop value as n plus 1.
Yes. N plus 1. Correct, Thompson. Then very good. That is, if you want to print 6, that is, if you want to include 6 also in your result, you want to write the statement like this: 1 comma n plus 1. So here the value it is 7. So we can add 6 also. Okay. So if you want to print 6 natural, the question is you want to print n natural numbers. That is, you want to print 6 natural numbers. So you want to write n plus 1 here. N plus 1. So here n value is 6. So 6 plus 1 it is 7. So you want to find the result of 1 comma 7. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can print these values. Okay. So this is one of the important chapter. This for, while and if is needed every time in Python. Okay. So you want to learn this chapter very thoroughly. Okay. This is one of the important chapter. In this chapter, we are learning for loop, while loop, then if else, if elif, nested for, and nested while. What is nested for? Anyone? What is nested for? What is nested while? Nested if?
Ma'am, if another if statement is initiated within if statement.
That is nested if means if you are using one if statement within another if statement, that is nested if. Nested for means if you are using one for statement within another for statement, that is nested for. Nested while means when we are using one while statement within another while statement, that is nested while. Okay, if you are writing a statement like this, while one condition, then within that while I am using another while. This is nested while. Okay, when we are using a for statement within another for statement, this is nested for. Okay, so nested while is there, nested for is there. Okay, so I'll give some programs based on this chapter. That is the first one. It is write the first program. Write a program to check if the entered number is odd or even. Write a program to check if the entered number is odd or even. All the videos are off. First, you write the first question and answer the question. Write a program to check if the entered number is odd or even. For this program, first you want to input one integer. Which statement is used for inputting one integer? Rahul, how we can input one integer? How we can input one integer? How we can input one number to a variable? Anjana,
Ma'am,
how we can input one variable, that is one integer value to a variable?
in this equal to type variable.
What? Kevin,
Ma'am, A equal to input.
enter number. Very good, Kevin. So if you want to input, I'm repeating the same statement and same explanation again and again. Why you are not answering? This input statement and int input statement is how many days we are discussing the same statement. All the programs are starting with this int and input statement. Int input statement. First, you want to input some number or input some string. For that, we want to use input function. Okay. So, A is equal to int input, enter one number. That is the first statement. So, first you want to input one number. Here I am inputting a number that is 7. Then, which is the next statement, Sanjana?
If 7 divided by 2 is equal to 0, then print odd or even, like that.
Okay, I will explain. That is, here A is the variable name. So, you want to write the variable name here, A. Then, how we can find out the, how we can check the number is odd or even? You want to find out the remainder, isn't it? Which operator is used for finding the remainder? Anyone?
Mode.
Mode operator. So this mode operator is used for finding the remainder. So for finding if a particular number is odd or even, for checking if a particular number is odd or even, first you want to find the remainder of that number. So you want to divide that number with 2 and take the result, remainder as result. So 7 is divided with 2. So here the result it is 3, but we don't want this 3. We need the remainder. Here the remainder is 1. If the remainder is 1, that means that number is odd number. So for checking if a particular number is odd or even, first you want to find out the remainder. For finding the remainder, we are using the operator modulo or remainder operator. So here you want to write the statement like condition like this, that is A mod 2. That is which value we are entering, that value is stored in a variable A. So A mod 2, which is equal to, if it is equal to 0, that means if there is no remainder, that means we can print this number is even. Can print even. Else, what we can print? Else, print it is odd. Is it clear, children? For checking if a particular number is odd or even, first you want to input that number. For inputting, we are using the statement int input enter number. It is needed for all the programs. For inputting some integer value, we are using the same statement. You can change the message here, but this portion is common for all programs for inputting one integer. So we are just inputting one value. If I am inputting 17 here, what happened? After executing the first statement, the value of A is 17. And if A mod 2, here it is the value of A, it is 17. 17 mod 2. Aparna, what is 17 mod 2, Aparna? mod 2. What is the result?
Ma'am, 1.
Correct, Aparna. It is 1. 17 mod 2 means 17 is divided with 2 divided by 2. So the remainder it is 1. So after computing this calculation, the result it is 1. So this if will check 1 equal to 0. Is it equal? 1 equal to 0. That is a false statement, isn't it? If this condition is false, then the control moves to the else part. So it will print odd. Okay. Then what about the second one? That is, if I am giving a value like 10, How is the working, Rahul?
Um, 10 divided by 2.
If I'm inputting 10, what is the value of 10? A? Rahul?
0.
What is the value of A? I am inputting 10. Then what is the
10.
value of A? Ah, yes, 10. Then here, what is 10 mod 2? What is 10 mod 2?
0.
0, correct. So here the result, it is 0. 0 equal to 0. Is it a true statement or false statement, Rahul?
So,
It is true. So if it is true, it will execute the statement just after if. So the result it is even. Okay. Any doubt is there? For writing a program to check if the entered number is odd or even? No. So write the second question, write a program to find the biggest number among three numbers. Biggest number among three numbers. Write a program to check to find the biggest number among three numbers. Biggest number among three numbers. Alan Thomas, read the first three statements. Here the question is, write a program to find the biggest number among three numbers. So you want to input three numbers. How we can input three numbers? Alan Thomas. How we can input three numbers? Alan Varghese. Tushar.
Oh, yes, ma'am. A
How
is
we can
equal to
A is equal to?
A is equal to int input, enter the first number.
Okay.
B
Enter
is
the
equal
first
to
number.
B is equal to int input, enter the second number.
Okay, good. Then
C is equal to int input third number, enter the third number.
good, Tushar. And then put Enter third number. Okay. So first you want to input three numbers. So for inputting the first number, A is equal to int input enter first number. B is equal to int input enter second number. C is equal to int input third number. Then, so we will just input three numbers. Then next we want to find out the biggest number among these three numbers. Alan Joshi, how we can give the condition? Just try. If.
If
Hmm.
A greater than B,
Yes, A greater than B.
B greater than C,
That is, between that two condition, we want to connect that two condition using AND. So A greater than B and A greater than C. Then only we can say that A is bigger. If A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then only we can print A is biggest number. A is the biggest number. Okay, so the condition is if A greater than B and A greater than C, then we can print A is greater or the biggest number is A. Any message you can give. A is the biggest number. If A greater than B and A greater than C, then print here. What is the meaning of this print statement? A comma, there is no double quotes or single quote along with this A comma within double quotes is biggest number. Here the value of A it is 10. Then what is the result of this print statement? Thompson, then
A is the biggest number.
it will print A is the biggest number.
I mean,
Instead of A, here there is no double quotes. If there is a double quote, it will print like this. That is A is biggest number. A is the biggest number. Here there is no double quotes. Here we are simply using A. Then what happened?
will it print a character?
No, if there is no double quotes means it will print the content. Here what is the content of A?
10.
It is 10. Okay, so it will print 10 is the biggest number. Okay, you just notice this print statement and write the explanation of this print statement. Here A is written without double quotes means it will print the content. That means it print the value of A. Here I'm assigning 10 as A. So the value of A it is 10. So 10 is the biggest number, that is the output. Here A is written without double quotes. If I'm writing this A using double quotes, it will just print like A is the biggest number. Here I am not using that double quotes. That means it will print the value inside that A. Here the content of A it is 10. So 10 is the biggest number. That is the result. Okay. Then next it is else. Instead of else I am using elif. What is the next condition, Irene? What is the next condition? Irene? Okay, you complete this program.